Good morning, Mordecars. Today is Monday, May 25th, and go Cavs. Anyway, 1935, American track star Jesse Owens broke three world records and tied another in a little over an hour. Also in 1935, the legendary Babe Ruth hit his 714th final home run against the Pittsburgh Pirates. His record stood until Hank Aaron broke it in 1974. 1965, Muhammad Ali knocked Sonny Liston out cold in the first round after 1 minute and 56 seconds for the world heavyweight title. Thought for the day. Again, it's going to be about empowerment, and I got two examples. One is how we don't use empowerment, and one is how we do. So I'll first talk about the one we shouldn't. We had a customer that traded their car in, and they had just made their payment on it 2 weeks earlier. And so we gave them half the money back. So their payment was $330, so we gave them $165 back, and it was put to empowerment. Well, that's not empowerment. We didn't do anything wrong. That's part of the sale, and that should have been charged against the sale on that car. Again, the reason I want these forms filled out is because we can review them so we don't make the same mistakes again. But sales department, that would not be empowerment, and that should have gone against the cost of sales. Now I'm going to read you one that is absolutely a perfect example. Dear Ramo, thank you for being so responsive to the communication problems I experienced last week, Tuesday, May 12, 2015, regarding the repair of a flat tire on my new Honda Accord that we recently purchased from Motorcars Honda with a premium service package. As you know, I managed to get a flat tire on the way home on May 12th. I remembered that I had purchased a service package when we purchased our new car from you, but wasn't certain the tire repair was included in the package. Therefore, I called Motorcars around 11:30 to find out. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember the name of the package and called it the Platinum or Premium, but figured that whoever could, answered could simply look in the computer and find out what I had. The person answering my call said they would have to look up my records to determine which package we had purchased to figure out if the repair would be covered. They then proceeded to tell me that this information is not readily available in their database and they would have to talk to someone in the finance department. They connected me to a voicemail of a gentleman in the finance. Excuse me, my throat's a little sore. Anyway, gentleman in the finance, when I left the message stating what I needed to know, and I would be that he would be in a meeting. Well, I'd be in a meeting till 1 p.m. But they could leave a message with the coverage information. I just wanted a simple yes, bring it in, it's covered, or no, it's not covered. By 2:30, I still not received a response by the voicemail. And as I wanted to get the tire repaired that day, I tried calling Honda Motor Cars again. Again, I was informed that the service package information is not generally available, and I could leave a message for someone in finance. Again, I hope everybody on their phone systems, they have it where it forwards the voicemail to your phone. It's a great tool. Mike Gunner can show you how it's done. But anytime I get a voicemail, it comes right up my phone. I can listen to it and push a button and call them back, so we can all respond, even if we're not at our desk, back to the people. So please, that's an extra feature of our new phone system. That's great. Instead, I tried calling the service department, thinking that they must have this information in their system, as they would need to know what to charge for the repair. The woman who answered the phone was very sympathetic, but also said she did not have the information about the service plan. She recommended that I just bring the tire in and have it fixed regardless of cost. Now, that was a good response there. Now, I have had my previous vehicle serviced at Motorcars Honda over the last 8 years. I don't have any complaints about the quality of service that I've received. One reason we purchased a service package. But I do know that the cost of repair is generally higher than the smaller shops. Therefore, if the tire repair was not going to be covered, I would prefer to go to a more reasonable tire repair shop. So I tried one more time to get hold of someone in the finance, but no one was available. Again, I tried to understand why this basic information about the service package was not more readily accessible in the computer system, especially I have a current service plan at Honda Motor Cars and have been a long-time customer. Finally, an exasperated gentleman said he would go find out for me the information. When he got back to me, he said that the tire repair would not be covered, only towing and towing and tire changing. I thought this was odd, but at least I had an answer. So at approximately 4:30, I left work to get the tire repaired at the local Firestone shop for $32.38. So now we sent a customer of ours to Firestone, and for $32, Firestone could have stole that customer from us. Anyway, the next morning I had a voicemail on my office phone from the first gentleman from the finance that I had left a message with the previous morning. He stated that the tire repair is covered, but only if I bring it into a Honda Motor Cars. As you will know, when I called this morning, I was pretty upset about the amount of time I had spent to get inaccurate and late information. I have come to expect much better service than I received that day from Honda Motor Cars. I appreciate your offer to cover the cost of the tire repair and accept it as a goodwill gesture. I hope that you will be able to relay this my experience to Honda Motor Cars team to make sure that this type of experience never occurs again to a customer. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Well, let's talk about a lot of things that we did wrong and what we did right. First off, everybody that's employed at Motor Cars has to know exactly what the Platinum program covers. The Platinum program is it's our best retention tool we have, and I want everybody to understand it. So I'm going to have Tyler and Linda Lissy put with your next paycheck all the information about what the Platinum package covers. The Platinum package does not recover repairing flat tires, but Empowerment does. Anyway, so the Platinum package would not have covered it, but looking at the amount of time the customer's coming for service, what they've done, that's what Empowerment is. Take care of the customer for $38. Why ask another question? The second thing is that I'd like the managers to go over with all their employees a review again what the Platinum program is, and I'm going to ask Matt in his word of the day to review what the Platinum package is. But let's go back to Empowerment. Ramo took care of this customer. He did a great job, and for that, Ramo, you're my hero of the day. Anyway, it was a good job. He took care of it for $38. The customer's happy. And as you can see, this whole package, this is all the paperwork the customer sent us on this whole thing. So the customer was upset. And we could have lost that customer very easily by them going to a Firestone store, because Firestone steals a lot of our customers that go there. So please take advantage of what you have, learn the programs, and they said, listen to the customer. It goes back to the fish philosophy again. Listen to them and make their day. So good job, Ramo. Birthdays today. We have Lynn Merton and Kyla Julian in the BDC. Happy birthday, guys, our girls. Upcoming events. As I said before, the Burt Weiss Award is going to be on June 11th. It'll be held under the Dome. And I'm told that the Dome will be done. And if not, we're going to have the party one way or the other. We don't have to worry about rain anymore. We're going to have it under the Dome, the first party. Anyway, that'll be June 11th. We'll do it at noon. So please make arrangements to everybody come over. We'll have picnic tables under there. We'll have a cookout. We'll have some hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken. We'll have a nice time. And everybody will get to see how beautiful the Dome is. And before you come back, take a look at the construction project too. The assembly line is coming along great. Matter of fact, this week they should be pouring the slab on the first floor, and then they will be able to put the slab, or the outside they'll be able to concrete the rest of the walk, driveway through there. And as I said yesterday or last week, please don't park on it. We're going to stripe it. I don't want anybody parking on that area until it's been striped and numbered. And what I'm doing is we have 20 parking places back there, and they'll all be numbered. And I've already assigned different employees parking places in the back. And I'll be telling them once it's all complete and everything's done, they can start parking there. But we'll have 20 spots back there for service employees, and I think it'll be great to have that for them, at least for the 20 people. They're going to be happy. Anyway, that's going to be done shortly. May 29th is the deadline for the submission for the employee engagement. The program we're doing to try to win the best place to work. And I really hope that everybody responds to it. Like I said before, this is very important to me, and it's a award that I think is going to help us attract better employees if we can win it. There's only 50 dealers in the United States that'll win it. We didn't win it last time. Hopefully we've taken suggestions that were made by the employees last time and implement them, and hopefully we can win it this time. Right now, we only have 27% of the Honda employees and 34% of the Toyota employees that have responded. My goal is to have at least 50% of the employees respond. So please, if you haven't done it yet, contact your manager, or you can contact Mike Buren on how to do it. Everybody that showed up and worked Blossom Run, I appreciate it. We had our limo in the parade, and we had a mobility vehicle, and I hope everybody had a good time. I know a lot of you are participating in the run, and thank you for doing that. Anyway, hope everybody had a good time, and again, thank you all, and let's have a great day, and a toot to Ramo for a good job. All right, thank you.